Hello everyone, just gonna quickly jump in here at the start of the episode. This is Editing Mitchell, and while editing, realized that the audio was a piece of software decided to go back to the default settings, and that caused a bit of an issue with the audio mixes. So it's all fixed now. Shouldn't happen again, hopefully. But sorry, we might have to deal with it in this episode. Anyway, let's go straight into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Slime Rancher playthrough. Hope everyone has been really good. And yeah, we'll jump straight into it. So we'll quickly feed up all our things. Oh, actually we'll put all the laboratory stuff away, because apparently I didn't put them away last episode. But our plans for this episode is we got the Mochi Miles teleport thing somewhere on the range. And then also one from Ogden Ortiz. So we'll be having a look at them. And yeah, should be pretty fun. I'm not sure what it's about. But it seems that Ogden has his own range where we can harvest some special fruits. And Mochi... I'm not even sure what Mochi wanted. But we'll find out. I'm not sure where it would be. Was this it here? Oh! There we are. A new Slamopedia entry, Mochi's Manor. The most amazing place on the range. Okay. This actually looks pretty nice. Let's see. So you finally decided to show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. You're standing in one of the most of my many estates at the edge of the Nimble Range, which is also known to the home of their very rare Quicksilver slimes. And everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone profit from all of the Quicksilver plorts that Nimble Valley produces. Brilliant, I know. Harvesting Quicksilver plorts is very difficult, and only highly skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage. But I'm extremely busy since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of mild tech business back on Earth to run. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be compensated. We want you to be to be a happy little worker bee after all. Now pay attention because I won't repeat myself. First, you'll notice that you've got an augmented junker of a backpack. Cutting it, never leave the valley so you don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles tech anytime you try to enter the Nimble range. It will swap out to your vac tanks too, but don't worry, you won't lose any of the junk you had in there. Next, the teleporter to the Nimble Valley. It collects Quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once we get there, but let me give you a rundown. Quicksilver slimes lie dormant until you activate the generator. Alright, so Quicksilver's electricity, since they're fast, shoot a spark shot. Don't worry about actually collecting the plorts. I've got the valley rigged with Miles text to collect them for you. After the generator shuts down, head back to the deposit, the Quicksilver plorts, and then I'll be sure to get you paid. For 10 Quicksilver plorts, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Collect enough for me, and I'll give you a bigger reward. Alright. Very nice. Alright, let's see if we can get up to the goal of 150. We'll see how what this is like. Which one is it? This teleporter? Alright, so we got 53 silver plorts. That's pretty good. Let's find our way back. Alright, so that seemed like a little bit of a mini game of sorts. And yeah, so we shoot the quicksilver plorts with some energy bowl things. Where on earth is the portal out though? I've just did a loop. Is it just here? Did I go past it? I did. Yeah, I really did. Oh, every 10 is $200. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm going to bring you guys back once I've gotten 150 of them, because that seems quite doable. Except there is a timer, so I cannot do them straight after each other. There's another portal up here. Is this like another... It is. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, that was a pretty good run. 84 plorts. Oh, Casey sent us something. We'll read this out now. From Casey, the van. It wasn't that bad. You just don't have the fortitude to make it as an artist, I guess. Beatrix Lebu can climb a mountain before breakfast, but can't spend a few days in a modestly accommodated, breakdown only halfway through the time vintage touring van. You were so miserable. I still laugh about it, but I really did appreciate it for those few days. It was great to have you in the crowd. The van still runs by the way. P.S. That was a lie. The van literally caught on fire while we were driving it. It died like a Viking. If you're up for the challenge, come down to a little retreat of mine near the wilds. I activated on your ranch. It will take you right there. But we're on the ranch. But where on the ranch? Oh, now it's telling me to visit Ogden, which is over here. Here's Ogden's. There we are. And let's read out Ogden's messages. Hiya, Beatrix. Thank you for coming down to my retreat and hearing me out on my author. So let's get right down to business. I built this place years ago on a little vacation spot for myself. Later on, I realized that it neighbors a cluster of islands filled with primitive saber slimes. I called these islands the Wilds, and after exploring them, they revealed their true secret, the rare kookada fruit. What's the kookada? Why, it's the most delectable, irresistible fruit in the known universe. Well, most people say it tastes like rotten cheese, but they are wrong. Anyway, I've soon become obsessed with these kookadobas that I found myself quickly becoming too old and too slow to deal with the risk. You see, the wilds are home to hordes of feral slimes, the descendants of ancient saber slimes that once hunted these lands. Collecting kookada fruits is dangerous, and is where you come in. I'll happily reward you for collecting those sweet kookada. I'm just going to ignore that word completely. I'm just going to say fruits. For me, just deposit them in the custom range exchange, and here we're in business. Collect enough of them for me, and I'll start giving you my secret miracle mix for your gardens. I'll also reward you with a block of my special spicy tofu for every 3 fruits. I've activated the teleporter to the wilds here in the retreat, and it is now yours to explore as you see fit. Just know that the warp tech is known to be a little bit buggy. You won't always arrive at the same place, and you'll have to find a working teleporter just to make your way back. It's buggy, I know, just be prepared. Oh, let's go. It's down this way. The wilds. Yeah. Okay, so they're not all completely cleared out, but we'll buy this last 7Z rewards. Not the last, but pretty good. We're now at 14, and this is where it starts becoming really expensive with 20,000 and then probably 25, 30, 35, 40. My goal is to get to rank 20, as I did a little bit of searching up, and that's how I get the largest vac pack. But to finish off this episode, we'll read some of the star mail. The 7Z Corporation. Slime device is now on sale. The 7Z Corporation would like to congratulate you on attaining the rank of Rolling Beetle 1. With this rank, you now have access to a revolutionary new technology for slime enrichment and preoccupation from activities that otherwise hinder ranching. We call this new technology Slime Toys. Slime Toys can now be purchased from the shop we have just installed on your ranch. Please excuse the excessive pauses in the last sentence, but our technician drones may have needed a bit of extra time for the installation, and we do not wish for our claim to be inaccurate. 7Z Corporation, giving robots time to do their job right, one sentence at a time. And then we have New Year's, which is pretty good because it was only just New Year's. So from Casey, hi Beer, do you remember the New Year's Eve when we were looking for that party? While we were wandering around the city, lost, I got my bearings and didn't tell you because I knew you were close to that coffee shop run by the tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it would be really romantic to stumble across that place again. I guess I finally found the courage. But the coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something and then that's when you told me about Africa. It sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy for you. You were doing what you love to do. From Casey. So, kind of seems like some unrequited love maybe. Or don't know. But that's all I've got time for in this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. So, my apologies if it's a little bit longer of a episode. But there was just a lot inside of it. We did the Miles Range. We did Ogden's, the Wilds area. And then we did the 7Z Corporation stuff. So we sold all our slimy bits. I think in the next episode, we're going to search and explore for another slime key. So we can unlock that last, like, what seemed like the last door. That temple area at the very end of the puzzle maze thing. And then we're also probably going to see if we can get a teleporter set up to that area. We just need some more deep brine, which we're still having a little bit of trouble getting, but I'm sure we can find it somewhere. But that's all I've got time for. Stay sexy.